Your girls are 17. I don't know, when I was reading, I was just thinking that they were little girls, but they're not, they're older. So you've raised them along with your career, right? So that typical
Yes.
day.
They have come a long way with me.
Yeah.
They are the reason why I got into retail, because it was more flexible for me to be able to, go to the soccer games and do the things. I stayed on Long Island, so it was easier to commute, to get to the school if something happened. And also, I just wanted to be as present as possible, but I wanted to still advance in my career. And when I got to the point where they were old enough for me to do something else, then I took the pivot and the leap to jump into something else that doesn't really require me to not stop what I'm doing, but they're okay and capable of not having me, run to the school, because they're going to be 17. Like they have their own friends. They have, their own life. They only need me for a ride now.
Right. And so, as you were talking, I'm thinking, there are people who, we hear or have heard work-life balance. For me, when I was in corporate, it was work-life integration. Do you subscribe to either? Do you describe to something differently? How do you rock?
I feel like work-life balance is up to you. It's not up to your job or your career. Some people have a job, some people have a career. It's up to you to set the boundaries for work-life balance. If you are a person that answers emails at 1 a.m., then your job is going to expect you to keep answering those emails at 1 a.m. If you cut your job off at 5:30, 6:30, whenever your job ends, and go into your life, then that's the boundaries you set. My kids were fortunate enough that if I was on the sales floor and they sent me a text, I'm answering the text off the sales floor and I'm handling the situation, and then I'm going back to work. And if I couldn't go back to work, then I would say I have to go. There was nothing more important, because I made the decision to have the girls. Me and my ex-husband, we didn't just get pregnant. I did IVF. So I made the decision to become a mom. So I knew what that meant when I became a mom, that I was going to make sure that I was present for them. So I just feel like you have to set your boundaries and stick to them.